People, welcome to my video. You know the slogan is take it, win it, pellet. Conquer earth and every planet. Mighty strikes. You must check out Reset It and Send It cameras, man. Get a love lesson, seasonal permanent love, and You the Streets and all of those things I got on DVDs. Understand? And Ghetto Gospel DVDs. Check them out because I did a lot of cameras. I noticed like they feed it on me. When I say feed it on me, they're taking my way and giving it to them and taking the history that I bring. But anyway, this one calls more than one lies and more than one tricks. If a person make more than one mistake, right, and you still let the person in and they harm you, what that make you? A fool. If a person do more than one lies on you, more than one tricks, and you believe it, you're a fool. Understand? Even if the person change from, if a male run it on you and then if you believe it, and if a female run it on you and you believe it, then you're a fool. Why you a fool? Because the game run on you, you're supposed to read off from the first play, and the second play you're supposed to read up on it. For example, one time I was approached by someone, and I was young minded at that time, and him say, all them young girls are going to be coming on your time. I have to relate this one. They'll be sent by those men that fall on my lane. They try to R-kill you. At first I was saying, R-kill me? No girl can't R-kill me because I'm not giving them no room for it. So I start to say, all girls on my time. Some see them coming in a tights. Some of them show me their vagina. I said that before. They're doing every trick and they come pick conversation and recording it to set me up. You know America a fog system how it is. That's what they do, and point finger and lie and take. Understand? So when me open up my eyes, I say, oh, the way you do that warning to me and the way you approach me and talk to me, you was not against me. You tell me of a behavior that was going to run on me to mess me up, and it was going to kill out the human race for it and the police force for it, because of the police force do it. But when the police force do wrong things, it affect the good one. Because good is evil, evil is good. Understand? So good people do bad and good, and evil people do good. That's what they're trying to tell you, and this is what I'm trying to tell you also. So when we realize now that certain levels have to be monitored, certain levels have to be understandable. Understand? Let me check the mindset, what the people listen to, who the people look forward for news. Then you have the ghetto ends them. You understand that? The ghetto ends them, like where they hang out at. And they might send a man over there to say, oh, I am this, he's that, this one, this, and all of them in that end say suddenly it's like that. And they start to spreading rumors. But what the ends them do not understand that there's a side that team up on them. And that there's someone coming there to hold them down from us. Because I used to be around the ends. I notice some songs them reaching the industry. And I say, how come all of we songs are reaching industry and me a Jamaican artist are sing our songs and we're rehearsing right here. You understand? Then I realize, no, that level, I have to cut off that level there because there's something wrong, because it never used to be like that. When I used to be a cymbal studio, they used to do it, but it never used to be like that. It's more like when we do music on stage, you might hear a similar version from the top artists them. Then when we catch on to the Nadi and the Usain them, I run dancehall and I'm going to check the fog side, and I was like, no, don't fog now rule me, I'm going to do deal for entertainment. You understand? Then I realize that the whole world I troop team up on the people and whatever the people they come with, they took it. But when lie tell, you have to be smart when lie tells, man, because some lie will mash you up. Some lie will bury you. Some lie will stop you from reaching certain levels. You understand? And when you are lead, don't let no one tell us to stop this and stop that. Because I'm leading myself, and then right now they might tell me say, slow down with the talk. And then when we check it, CNN talk every day. Channel 7 talk every day. Channel 5 talk every day. Channel 1 talk every day. You understand? And tons of new video of social media and tons of other new channels. What's up, Sky? What's up, Sky? Sky talk to me, interview me already. Sky News. So, understand? So I look into myself and say, that's a liar running on me. You understand? The troops ain't got for them training. For them me in Jamaica, their training. And the police have their training. But when we check it, there was a government who constructed it all. Understand? And then he come and tell me some things and he didn't tell me no like that. I see the truth. You understand? I mean, I notice when they don't want the people to have nothing, that's what I was told. They steal everything and force them to talk and want to show. Now me end up with invincible shot. Understand? And then give it to somebody else. But I may invent that. They claim they give it to I. Me invent a shotgun for shoot Shadari. And they tell me, say somebody took it and say it's them, but it's lie. Me revive the sun and the moon and then give it to someone else and say it's them do it. But if the people realize, say reset it and send it, send it. You have Jamaican stars so reset it and send it. When we check it, them are from the Batman team and from the lesbian team. Baby, it wasn't all my fault. All them things are still by lesbian and fact. But the people accept it. But when we check it, and those are the same ones who want to fall the land. You understand? And the people still believe. People and punch them in their mouth, chew a buckle stone off of them. You understand? If pressure was on them, they wouldn't be doing that. If the people was looking at the murdering of the stars, they wouldn't be singing my songs. But the people's minds are under control. So it's whatever the people told the people do. Understand? This is why I tell the people before organizing their community. Who take that idea on the government? Say them are people organizing community and fooling the people. The people tricks me fag and I ask myself when, how that happen, how you believe that, where that come from. How you believe something like that when I go so. Then you want me to you want me to listen to society and you. Now my man like me you don't do that, man like me you tell me the truth. Because a man like me a calculation. Calculation is everything, blood. Your words are in calculation. If you say something, it's supposed to add up to what you say. But when you say something and it take away, you never add. You add lie of take. Understand? If it was real from the beginning, it would have stick to the beginning. And sometimes you stand up for your rights, and when you stand up for your rights, you will see something different. Because when we check the system, my system I run the system I like the streets. I repeat it. Him sing all my records and I tell me, I make promise to me. And then I highlight all my records and I say he walk ahead and do it. Tell the people say there's no such thing as walk ahead and do. They can do that. But it's when I construct the song they do it. I'm sure say that one day I'm gonna show you the songs them the hip hop took and what Jamaican took and how the troops say want to force start and shoot and they can't shoot. That's why I say you never make it to the gunja. If they shoot, what will happen? Them die. You understand? So and the government here no make no change. And me make all the changes. Believe me, blood. You understand? I mean discover certain things and him say him discover it. And I'm checking his eye. But you the people have to know when they're lying. Because you the people don't teach everything. You understand? And we do not knowledge of everything of the solar system. Some of us don't have to go to the college to make different. Because I'm reprogram the sun. But you wouldn't believe because the teaching you got from someone else. If you listen to ghetto people and the research on ghetto people, million, trillion, billion years to come, when people attack from the slum, I write history to government. I write something about the pollution, the attack of the people and killing of the people. You know, listen to no one comes on the ends and say there's no such thing. You must watch who I tell you that and go search if it's actually like that. You understand? Me tell you say wolf and leopard and lion against you. You said there's no such thing. Me tell you say yo man can transform into a woman and man and you don't believe that. You still believe Adam and Eve. But if the lie been told on you, you believe those lies, you become those lies. But if the truth been told onto you, you will feel the truth. You will analyze the truth and hear the truth. You understand? And how you know the truth, you got to go research to know the truth. You got to study to know the truth. You understand? You got to study your government to know what your government is doing. If there's a police station, there's people supposed to know what they're doing. Don't leave it to government. Understand? Because if you have 450 dead stars in your country and no one come together and solve it, have 20 or 30 people locked up. And this is where the problem lies. But the US did tell me say they was going to fix the problem. And I should have sued them. But I realized everything comes to time. Everything have a limit. Government went over the limit. Government kill more than 450 stars and still I sing my songs. And I highlight to you the people. And I sing it to the people. And I tell the people that there's no such thing because they might try hide it. But if the people research who write All My Fault, you will know say I. If people research who write Ghetto Sexy, you know say it's I. If the people research who write Portmore in Love, you know say it's I. None of them boy they will copy I. You don't know say I. Shadowstone in I know say I. New Adventure for now I know say I. Them taking the lines them of the songs. Some of them are sing the fourth sign of the song. When we check them, they was transformed from another culture to take the black man history or stop Jamaican history. You understand that? And you if you've been tricked more than 5 times and you're not fool, man. If something is happening from the ghetto and a human attack and it's not a part of the police force, you have to pay attention to protect your sons and daughters. You have to listen to what I yourself know. To wise up yourself. Because I'm in the situation. You understand? I'm telling you that. And I'm telling you there are dimensions around you where you cannot see. It's still like the wind. And them live amongst you, talk among them. If them live in all your house, you don't even realize it. You understand that? But you do not know, but this is the time for it. So tell the people them say if America turn tropical, I may reprogram the sun. You understand? We make a discovery, we control everything. Control all them satellite. Shut down spirit land technology, me control all that. Reprogram the internet, me control all that. And no one never realized I me make that experiment. When me experiment, them tell me I'm sick. I'm crazy, I realize everything you tell the people, that's what they go by. Nothing in society that moving and walking you're supposed to just judge it when someone tell us that is what it is. When I tell us the truth, them sing all my songs, you must believe. Then do all of my beat, you must believe. Them been trying to shut down my web. We are in 2025, that's April 28. I tell the people, I watch them for 10 years straight. I try to shut down my web. Understand? And then they want to listen to someone like that, like a system like that. No man, when them talk to me, I look on them like them a fool because you're doing something for 10 years and every time I say, re-upload. Everything with your lockdown, re-up. Re-up my bank, re-up. Re-up my web, re-up. But yet still you, the government, send police to do that every day. No, I wouldn't want my son join your government. I wouldn't want my son join your team because you're going to lead my son and daughter down to a pit hole. Because if society stand a certain way, you have to realize society stand a certain way. If society discover certain things, you got to realize society discover certain things. And not everything human can stop. And not everything you could shut down. No human never create themselves. That's the first one. No human never create this land. That's the first one. Yeah, I could ban land. Understand? But I do not fully understand how I can revive a land. If that the sun not done, I can support to revive what and revive the sun and the moon and star, and then we revive. But you have to understand how you revive. You have to have the technology to go check. You have to have the back wall to go check. You have to have the porting to go check. You understand? Society on a lower level do not want to understand that. But if I talking from the ghetto and I say something, if you're interested, say if it could be like that, you go check. Because it's nothing like the education system that you've been teach. And everything you human being teach, I'm telling you, it's not everything you've been teach. Me stone at certain things where I learned for myself. And it's so impossible. This is why I give you the camera invincible reality. Just like the water look blue, but when you pick it up in the sea, it's not blue. The sky look blue, but when you go there, it's not blue. And this is how a lot of things are. And this is how a lot of things of my I speak is like that. Understand? And to understand me, you have to first have a mind of want to learn more, or want to discover more. If you do not have a mind of want to learn more and discover more, you're not going to understand the levels that I'm trying to tell you. Understand? And if we're living into a system and a person from society talking and government taking it and highlighting it to the people because they're trying to hide the truth from you. Understand? Because when we speak, you can see the proof. Understand? If I said America have a long list of rapists, understand? A long list of rapists, and you search and you do not see it, something wrong. You're trying to cover it up. You understand? You're supposed to go check how much women get raped in a New York City every day or every month. How much mass shooting go down in America every month, every you understand? Because people are listening it. And the government who want you to know is listening, like the what they call them, the Sherlock one them and the Matlock one them. You understand that? Them are the one who might listen and trying to get the people attention. Missing enough children, you're supposed to know why. If you have a children, you're supposed to know why and what is causing it. If I say it in my camera and you study eye and you say I crazy, you're not checking. You're not protecting of your sons and your daughter. But remember, if someone lied to you and then come back again and lie to you, you're a fool if you believe. If someone said there's no such thing and you fall for it and you get trapped in the earth for it, then you're foolish to know that. If I say millions and trillions and billions of earth exist and you don't believe it, you're stupid because it's got millions of leave. Millions of people. Why would it be one earth? Why would it be one life force with 2 foot and walk? There's zillions of life force like me and you, but some are human. If I say they could take over human and become human, you have to go check the soul underneath to realize it. Because some of you don't know the difference between human and species. You don't even know if when you're reasoning with a human, if you're reasoning with a human or you're reasoning with a species. Can you tell the difference? Because species can take over human, but human, can you take over a species? Can you pull a human's, can you pull a species soul out of his body and go inside the species and go live among the species? No. Are you on that level? But the species can do that to you. That's why you have to smart up. Mother and father and sister have to smart up. Brothers and sisters have to smart up. The old way of thinking that you got to need to push it aside and start to listen to what I say, because I am the one who into that position and tell you that. But some of you gonna learn is when you back against the wall. That's when you gonna learn. And when government take society knowledge and they feed it to you, you're supposed to wise up and want to know what I say. Because they live below it. And they live above it. And they live around with those dimension, man. Remember, man, when you lie to, you must wise up why you lie to. When you're being fooled, you must wise up why you're being fooled. If someone trying to trick you, you got to find out why he's trying to trick you and smart up yourself. You don't have to fight, you don't have to argue. You just got to know, okay, this is a different level of mankind. I have to study. So million, trillion, billion years to come, remember, man, don't let no one fool you. But we all have to fool sometime, and we all have to be tricked sometime. So when you trick and be fooled, you got to wise up and smart and don't get tricked again. Even if you take a different form, it would still have the same behavior. Study the behavior and watch your soul underneath. Understand? I listen to the voice out their mouth. Remember the Bible said the word out your mouth shall tell who you are. Understand? So if you're a liar, you will hear it. If you're a trickster, you will hear it. If you're a fool, you will hear it. If you're wise, you will hear it. But you have to have an understanding over above human. Understand? Remember, take it. We need pellet. Conquer every earth and every planet. Mighty strikes.